All right, my friends, welcome back to Baddy Smash on a new stream. We've got Duds taking over from the streamer booth. I'm still here on the mic.
Howdy, howdy. I am on the mic as well.
And we've got Spring Stadium. We've got, once again, for what feels like the 5th season in a row, Podcast Royale. It's Albino Joe against Chai.
The two presenters of our famed and sometimes infamous and occasionally contentious series of the Baddy Cafe. Always appreciated hearing these guys' sultry voices before our games each week.
You do love to see it.
Mm-hmm. So are they in each other's heads? Apparently Albino Joe is in Chai's head right now as...
Yeah.
Of course, as I spoke, he got some damage, but he had sitting at 0% all the way through Chai's 100+.
So it's worth remembering last season, these guys played in the playoffs, I think it was for 7th place, and Albino Joe kind of clapped Chai and caught a lot of people really off guard.
Yeah, definitely.
And Chai particularly, I know Chai felt really confident going into that match, and Albino Joe had really crushed his confidence. And Albino Joe's picking up right where he left off.
Chai not one to be shaken, though. He's been putting in work on the Bayo. And let's see if it pays dividends here. Oh, setting up the edge guard. Couldn't quite get the 2-frame.
Like Joey, if there's one advantage Chai has here, I bet Joey has no clue how to play against Bayonetta. And Bayonetta's kind of a character you need to know what's going on against.
He is stuffing out the approaches pretty well with his gratuitous use of exploding flame, which could possibly, which could possibly upset Chai's game plan. Yeah,
the standard Albino Joe game plan that was really costing him against Candy Jag earlier is actually working really well in this matchup.
It's so interesting to see, like, really kind of incidental or just hard counters that you wouldn't think of between players. I will submit myself as Exhibit A of the night. I will submit KK as Exhibit B. That was
beautiful counter into the F smash.
All the time in the world for that.
He just got fisted.
Open up! It's the fist.
No, he was. That goddess was open all right. Oh my god, a giant
Lord.
Up a Chai now. And this game, after that terrible start for Chai, this game is dead even.
There we go. That's what he wants to get started. That's why you want to shut down that mid-distance approach from Bayonetta, because it can be on you and you'll be comboed up into the heavens before you know it.
I can hear the booing from here.
Oh, not quite as much time as he thought he may have had there. Falling out of these nairs, lucky. Good smash DI. Not sure what Joey's trying to... Oh, he's trying to reflect. I keep forgetting that has reflecting properties.
How could you forget? You used it 100 times a game.
True.
Just a little nice on a shot.
It just rolls right through that up smash. And after a pretty dismal first stock, Chai pulling ahead in the lead here.
Chai, whatever track this is he's got playing, I'm kind of feeling it.
Mm-hmm. I have a hard time hearing it because I have one earbud in right now and an open mic, so I don't want to crank the game audio too much.
Yeah, I have it kind of quiet, but it's just moody. This is chill out, don't tilt to the game. And he was like, oh, that explosive flame will maybe tilt you a little.
Mm-hmm. So just straight up, there's no ceiling over there to save you. A lot of patience at the edge there, waiting for Joe to pick an option. Try holding the stage control. Edge guard setup. No one's over that way, bud.
Alright, here we go. The Nair plane.
Accidental reversal. Oh, and nice. Going up. Not quite. Not quite. I was light, but not quite that light. And that up smash may have been a little bit stale.
Yeah,
there it sneaks under the flame there.
This is real tight here. A lot's gonna kill Albino Joe at this point, but at the same time, he's one good string away from maybe turning this game back on its tail.
Mm-hmm. Chai could be looking for the bread and butter combo or the finisher, the up tilted back air, but just gets a big F smash instead. From the depths of hell comes the big old fist.
Opened up for the fist as Chai.
That's rough.
Finally able to clock a big win here against Albino Joe, and Chai, with the mental fortitude of somebody without a lot of mental fortitude, finds some fortitude in that game and holds on after a bad start.
Mm-hmm. Whoops, I've got the names wrong on stream.
Oh, gosh darn you.
Gosh dang. Dang new
Also,
streamer.
sorry to anyone asking about betting. That is probably not live on this match because I believe that master went to go make dinner.
And yeah, I have no control over that, sorry. I only have the streaming fee, I don't have the account. Alright, we're getting back into it.
Yeah, these guys out. Another one of our
switch?
matches. No, there's no stage switch. These
Okay.
guys are committed to Spring Stadium.
Committed to
every
Spring
round.
Stadium, excellent. I'll switch the names around to the other side.
Alright, so we'll see here. Can Chai hold on to all this momentum that he had built after the first stock of the last game? Because Joey's finally getting that up airplane going. That's the one that really scares me, man. I have had some bad times on that up airplane.
Mm-hmm. You don't get no first class ticket. Bayo puts you where she wants you.
It feels bad, man, as they say. Nice counter, though. Well, good read on the landing, and Shy with the fist picking up just where that last game left off.
At the nice percent.
Bayo is a pretty nice character after all.
Very nice. She got some pretty big fans. Alright, some more combos started. Just about lapped in. Yep, there we go. Lapped in percent. Full stock ahead is Chai. Getting these combos started and not stopping for a beat.
Yeah, that's, ooh, that was the wrong option.
Yeah. Thought he could challenge it perhaps, but those wings got some power behind him.
Sometimes you think wrong, man. I know how it goes.
Sometimes you gamble and lose, my friends. Alright, Joey trying to stuff the approaches again. As long as he can prevent Chai from getting in, perhaps. He's going to have to get some combos going of his own. Oh, too far away for the witch time to affect him there.
Yeah, Joey really needs to get one of these aerial plans going. And here we go. Maybe this is the one. No, Chai with a good job landing. Oh, and there we go. Joey, he's feeling the pressure going for these run-ups there.
Oh, getting a little saucy. I like it. I like it.
Chai's ready. He's already thinking about the segment on next week's Baddy Cafe.
Yeah, how are these two gonna find some closure after this? They'll still be friends.
Yeah, the thing is, I think if Chai beats Joey, Joey won't be that upset. But if Joey beats Chai, Chai will act a little upset and be more upset.
Yeah, it can be rough sometimes. Going into the game with a certain mental mindset and then just getting your world rocked. It's rough. But oop, not his world being rocked at this time. Words are hard. I'm still a little bit loopy after my games. I went on a little bit of an emotional train ride this evening.
Not only Joe a little bit of emotional train ride right off the blast zone, and Chai wants to get this stream back on schedule. He's going to more or less succeed. Big win out of Chai.
And that emotion is crushing defeat.
All right, folks, stay tuned. We'll be back in just a few minutes. We'll be swapping some casters around. We got Molosor versus Mad Cow coming up, so stay tuned. And make sure you stay tuned after these next two Swiss matches because we will have our top 3, I think, of the elimination bracket.
Yep.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
A little extra content for you tonight. Do not move. All right, got us muted on stream. Tight. All right. All right, welcome back. Let's get rolling again. We got two heavy hitters coming in with Mullitsor and the big croc himself, Mad Cow.
Mad Cow, yeah, man. Like, freaking heavy hitting slugfests are incoming in this league like crazy here.
It feels bad to get hit by him, and you don't have to get hit by him too many times before your stocks are gone.
Yeah, I mean,
what was that interaction? I heard like a clank from belly armor, but he doesn't have a crack. And it just everything just stopped. But we're going back again. Armor's through the crown with the choke slam. Oh wow!
All right, Duds, give me a hot minute here. I gotta get my sea legs here. Gotta get the sound up.
Feeling a bit limey, are you?
Feeling a bit limey, dude. But yeah, what we got here is Mad Cow on his back heel without a crown. Oh, he's got his crown.
That's Mad Cow without a crown.
Didn't have one. Just sad.
What is a king without his crown?
Oh.
What is a king without his life? There goes his first stock. Mad Cow contemplating. Oh, there we go. Catch him trying to land. Show him the pearly whites. I love it. Oh no! What was that? Oh, that was the wrong idea. Misjudged the height of his jump there, but Mullitsor is not phased. He says, let's get up. Oh, didn't make the tag, but he's still alive. Oh my god.
You can't really suck
Woo!
it. Oh!
There's so much. Oh, this is so wild. There's so much cheese going on. I love it all.
Mad Cow, I mean, that SD out of Mullitsor really blew this game through here, as Mad Cow is just controlling the cockpit with his crocodile.
Call it the croc pit. Oh man.
The croc pit coming out strong. What? Yeah, we're gonna see the same matchup on a different stage, is my guess.
Yeah, I think that was just an unfortunate SD from Mullitsor. He's gonna pull himself together and stick with the dwarf.
It's brutal. I mean, we've seen some SDs out of dwarfs, man. I think Zed had one earlier in the season. Hardkill's had a couple. Mullitsor's had a couple. I feel like dwarf.
KK's busted out dwarf.
I don't know if KK is SD though.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
that dude pilots these characters like a freaking veteran of sorts. The rest of us are bad duds.
We're bad. Speaking of bad, I'm lagging behind on my numbers here, but now I got them correct.
Could you please? Could you please?
I could. Thank you.
Tell the kind audience what the fuck is going on here, duds.
I don't know, man. I'm just here saying words with you.
I do that too. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, what we got? I mean, these are two. Last season, both these people made top 8. Mad Cow has admittedly not been on the tournament grind for a hot minute because, you know, there's a pandemic or something.
Something like that.
Mullitsor, on the other hand, so I mean, Mad Cow is looking a little bit, a little less himself than last season, whereas Mullitsor is looking a little higher up, in my opinion. His gameplay has stepped up a notch or two since last season as well. I don't know if he's been practicing with you duds in the off season, but that dwarf is looking a little bit more new and improved here.
Yeah, he's hopped in a few arenas here and there. There was one night where he was just on an absolute roll against me and Chai. We were getting sauced. It was actually pretty fun. we were hyping him up, pumping up our man. You can't root against Dorf, man. It's just too he's just too cool.
It's insane because, like, just in general, the thick boy games are the ones where I don't know who to root for. Like, when I'm watching Lars and KK, like, granted, yeah, KK has the ooh. I'm excited for this.
And the shirt is off.
I like his Sephiroth. I am very interested to see how this game goes.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Croc still has the edge in, like, a matchup wise because that recovery doesn't necessarily get hit by the projectile explosions that Mullitsor likes to use.
Recovery does get hit with the down air at ledge though. One of the few characters that can has a quite easy time punishing the helicopter recovery. Oop, a bit early on that up smash, but that's the right idea. Gets the roll behind. Oop, he couldn't quite follow because the crown coming back. Mm-hmm.
King, respect the king. Oh! Oh, he reflected it around and then picked it up!
Oh man, both. Oh my God, there it is. Both of these characters with their own reflect encounters. It's gonna be a really crazy mind game between these two if they keep playing that.
Oh man, Mad Cow is relying on the down B just exclusively right now, and it is brutal. And forward airs are coming out.
Yep. There's an opportunity where he could have set up, but he was just out of position.
Oh, the wing's out. Duds, what does the wing do? Tell me.
The one-winged angel mechanic comes into play when Sephiroth is in danger. There's a big old formula for it, but basically if you're behind a stock or at a high percent of damage, it'll come out. It gives him an extra jump in the air, a little bit more mobility, and super armor on his smash attacks.
Oh, super armor. Well, I want to see the math side. Very, very interesting.
It's a lot of maths. Punish the flop.
And this percentage does not get fared. He's at lives. Malitzor 152 looking to get a little bit of damage on Mad Cow.
Gotta be real careful here. Sephiroth is so. Oh, he barely lives that.
He is in.
Oh wow, so deep. Was it worth it, Mad Cow? Was it worth it? Spoilers, it wasn't worth it. That's big. That's big for Mullet. That's a turning point that he needed. Oh, maybe he doesn't know he can go for that spike, because Kiro would have been dead there.
I would say dead, but definitely in trouble.
Yeah, maybe not quite. I mean, he just would have been able to reset and get the spike repeatedly.
Yeah, and I mean, just like that, Malitzor goes from economy to first class, and he's making his way to the croc pit to take over this game. And Mad Cow's got to find some answers here, and he is. He's finding them.
Yeah. Don't say momentum ain't a thing, because it is.
Momentum is huge.
Oh, try to cheese in there. Oh! I keep seeing it happening in my head because it's happened to me so many times. But that spike. Oh, there's the extra jump coming in. Made it back to ledge.
Give me that crown.
Oh, sketchy counter, and he's too low. Oh.
Wow.
Baddy smash and SDs at critical moments made a more iconic duo.
That was a hell of a fight here as Malitzor. What was that? Was that game 3? No, that was game 2.
That was game 2. Mad Cow takes it 2-0.
Wow, that first Dorf game felt like 2 games. That SD really flipped things around a little bit. Unfortunate, but Mad Cow will go on to be doing Mad Cow things. And Malitzor, I believe he has another game left next week. Is that correct?
Yes, Mad Cow goes 2-1 with that, and Malitzor goes 1-2.
Well, hell yeah. Well, with that all said, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the last match of the night. We are about to watch Ooga Booga versus Zed. Stay tuned. ladies and gentlemen, it's Duds.
It's Joe.
It's me, Albino Joe.
It's Smash.
How,
It's
how
bad.
y'all doing?
It's
how
great.
Y'all doing tonight?
Tell us.
That's great. It's just a bit of bad. It's just it's a bit of bad.
It's just it's that. All right, we have two princes of darkness here facing off. Never enough dwarf coming in. Zed
Dear God.
versus
the dwarf,
don't look him in the eyes. Booga Booga has Enderman.
We have the fucking dwarf power hour going on. It feels like here.
Absolutely.
And you know the theme of Steve just seems to be like I don't want to be this guy, but I'm gonna say it. Like he's new. People don't know. Nobody knows his moveset to a T other than the people that play him. It just seems that Uga's just winning on some BM cheese.
He knows what he's doing with the character. Let's not short the man. I usually just expect a minecart to be coming at me whenever I'm playing against Steve.
Yeah. What do you do? You just
Set up with the TNT. Does that know what to do? Yeah, just get some safety. Oh no, he rolled back into the lava. Maybe he escaped from it just so.
Well, place up stage.
Oh,
His sword's bigger than yours. Steve.
trying to show some iron of his own there.
Whoever this person is. Bowser Jr. shit, where like every skin has a different name, and I don't know anything about Minecraft because I'm not hip with the kids these days.
What are the kids into these days? Alright, okay. Alright, made his way around the explosives and gave Uga an explosive fist to the face. Now he's got Diamond though, watch out. That can kill super early.
Diamond's strong. Am I getting that right?
Diamond is strong, you are correct. And it is just as durable as iron, I believe. I don't know if that's the same canonically as in Minecraft. You can't get down. The floor is lava.
Yeah, I can tell you one thing, man. Smashville is probably not a map you want to play against.
It looks like he has plenty of room to set up, and yeah, that up smash can easily poke up on the platform. Nope, caught him with the escape from the minecart. That's like almost guaranteed, man. If you can read the mash. Yep.
Guys, I swear I've seen him do that. Him and Alpha View have both done that probably like 3 times a piece this season on stream. It's just insane.
That's the Steve tech you gotta know.
It is.
Oh, Uga out of resources. He's just holding on to his diamond pickaxe. Well, no, that's not true. He has another gold and diamond. So. Not much else to make any blocks though.
Does he need iron? Yeah, you need some shit.
Yeah, minecart won't pop out if there's no iron. He won't be able to place any blocks if he doesn't have any resources of any kind. As we see demonstrated there.
Wait, is he? Oh, okay.
Delaying the inevitable slightly, but having a little. Well, that's what we call a speed build.
Like, what did we watch? Like, what happened there? Like, what the hell?
He got him. Baited him to come close with the quick building of his diamond tools, and then just a fat F smash sends the dwarf off to the right.
You had to do it to him.
Ooh, we've got a music change request.
Well, drop that music change, and I'll give some intelligible commentary to what we just watched. Zedekis played a thick boy. Uga played a new character who has like 4 mini games in his kit, and Uga won because he used one of his mini games to get an empowered F smash. F smashed Zed to death. The end.
There you had it.
Is the music changed?
Thank you for the story time. The music's not changed. I'm still trying to find the request.
Okay, all right. I'll give you a hot minute.
All right.
Actually, I'll give you a lukewarm minute.
There we
Hopefully
go.
these guys don't start while you're selecting music. Zed should know better.
You just had to scroll up a little bit.
Uga
Because
might
streaming,
be
because paying attention to a lot of things is hard. All right, let's rock and roll.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Nope.
I will spectate the next battle.
No, you should be in. I hope you're in.
I'm not in. Hopefully our players know that. It looks like they do.
Good job, Zed. Good job.
Good catch.
Twitch chat, can we get a bunch of SBL clowns for the start of that match? Zed knew what was up, but you know, in light of the events that we were about to go through, just seems like a good thing to do, you know. Okay, so Zedekis not switching, Uga not switching. Obviously,
Spring Stadium is the optimal choice, of course.
It is. You know, I'm just. Hot take. Spring Stadium is not much different than Smashville, and I feel like Zed's gonna see this exact same fate in this.
The layout is very similar. The stage is quite a bit bigger, so perhaps he, with a higher ceiling, so perhaps he can live longer from a lot of these setups. But then again, so could Uga.
A little bit of the download on this Dwarf here. They're even percentage, and no clear lead yet. Except Uga does have some sort of powered auto attack.
W left mouse, man.
Left mouse.
Oh!
Yeah!
Buried him in his own dirt.
There you are. Short hop airs. That's how.
Couldn't stand the heat.
Short hop airs are not the answer.
Oh, this game is looking a fair bit closer. It's figuring something out. It's so hard with a character that has that can't like pressure from a long distance. Because Steve can just keep backing up and keep mining resources, setting up traps, laying down the TNT, throwing out mine carts. So yeah, being the character that's forced to approach him and slowly can be pretty rough.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, the Zelda counter pick would have been a good choice in my opinion, but I trust Zed's judgment as the Spring Stadium saves Uga on the first bonk of the night between these two.
Oop, almost bonked there as well, did Zed.
He did. He's thick.
Not quite thick enough. Off to the mines with you.
Right, you are, duds.
Alright, yep, Uga's just making some more stage because apparently there's not enough of it here for him.
Alright, this is even. Last stock out.
Yep. Never underestimate. His sword may be diamond, but Dwarf's is much bigger.
It's thick, dude.
Thick with at least... He reached back into it and got grabbed. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And there we go again. We see the minecart escape straight into lava.
Every freaking time. Like, without fail.
The mix-up... Sometimes the mix-up is to not mash, really.
Yes, for real. Like, jeez.
Oh, the minecart almost got in there before he grabbed the ledge. That would have been a dead Dwarf.
Oh, the diamond sword. The
Awkward there.
minecart. Does he? No.
One more time.
He predicts it. He just predicts it. Like, I don't
Yeah.
even think that match there.
The minecart slows down as it goes, so all you have to do is follow along with it. Uh-oh.
What is?
Uga taunting him to come near. What are you gonna do?
Got all of his shit. Oh.
Oop. Alright, Zed's got stage control now. Hard to set up an edge guard for sure.
Oh.
Oh, the irony.
Zedekis in an unfortunate position going 1-2 into next week, while Uga Booga goes 2-1. That got a little memey. That was pretty
Absolutely.
interesting.
That's what we signed up for with these Uga Booga matches.
That is true. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe, as said in the announcements,
We have some bonus content for you tonight.
we do. We have the elimination brackets. Pretty much where everyone who was out in Swiss won. Played a tournament, as you all well know. And there's some finals that are going to be had. And I think they're best of fives. And I think they're going to be coming up right after this.
Yep,
so,
yep.
ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned.
The winner gets a shot at the bracket. Don't go nowhere. Stream swapping over to AJS. All right, we're back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I goofed something up. The stream is done. So the elimination bracket is going to be pushed back a week. So keep an eye on Discord for an update when those will be played. So that's. I think this is it. This is the end.
This is it for us. Farewell. Good night. Sleep.
I believed.
In peace.
I believed. Duds. I believed, and then it just kind of it didn't.
That's pretty.
wasn't
That's
there.
pretty on brand for us.
All right. Sleep well, you baddies.
All right, we out. Peace.